What's going on, everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and for this video I'll be unboxing the Skylanders Giants Starter Pack. But before I jump into the unboxing, let's go ahead and just take a quick look around the box of what it features. So on the front you have a nice image of the Skylanders Giants. On the left side you have a nice window display showing the 3 figures that it comes with, and of course a quick glimpse at the Portal of Power, which is also included. On the side it's showing what's included within this package. On the other side, it's shown in some expansion packs, such as the weapon packs that you can buy to increase the power of your Skylanders. On the top over here, you have a nice logo of the Skylander Giants. And of course, on the back, showing you an image of all the figurines for collect them all, some other info about the game. And let me go ahead and read you the small little passage over here before I begin the unboxing. Alright, so it states, "Thousands of years ago, the Skylanders Giants fought epic battles in Skylanders but were banished to Earth. With a new threat looming, it's time to bring them back to join forces with the Skylanders. Only you can put them in the Portal of Power to unleash the strength in the ultimate battle to save Skylanders." So pretty cool, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. So first up over here on the front, you have your copy of the game. Really nice looking cover. And on the back side, we go ahead and take off the seal. Of course, you got your game disc, and over here you have just a small little teeny manual. Not really too much, just telling you what the controls are. Next, we have all the other items. Alright, that's everything inside the box. So here we have a little bag containing some items, so let's go ahead and see what's in this bag, because I have no clue what's inside this bag. Alright, let's see. Over here we have some stickers for each of the figurines that are included. It's containing a name tag and a scanner. So there's some instructions on the back of what you need to do. Looks like you put them through your PC, so that's going to be interesting right there. And of course we actually have some cards for each of the figures included, which are pretty cool. And here afterwards I'll give you guys a close-up on each of these items. Just to let you guys know. And over here is a couple more items. Okay, here is the big old poster showing you pretty much to collect them all. Which there are a ton of figures, and I know these are pretty pricey figurines as well. It's a pretty nice sheet showing all the items that come in the Giants expansion. I think these are only showing the Giants. Yeah, from the looks of it, looks like it's just showing you what are in the Giants, so yeah. A lot of items there. And of course, the instructions. So let me go ahead and take all the rest of the items out. So first off, it's just the most important item for the game is the what's called the Portal of Power, which looks really cool looking. Like I said, I'll give you a closer look in each of the details and stuff, but this is where you place the figurines, and it somehow, like, each of the figurines come with like a code, and it brings them to life on the big screen, which I'll be doing a gameplay of it later on. And now for the figurines. These are packed in here really good too. So this is one of the new giant figurines that came out from the Skylanders Giants expansion pack, of course. A really cool looking figurine. Like I said, basically what would happen is that each of these figures have like some type of code in them. It also keeps track of your items as well, and that you place them on the Portal of Power and it comes to life on the big screen. But don't worry, like I said, just wait and I'll give you guys a closer look at each of the details on each figure. And then I'll give you the names of each one too. That's the second figure. Really nice looking, and you know, looking from it in person, the details on these are really nice. Let me put this off to the side. And there's the other one. So let me go ahead and switch my camera angle so I'll give you guys the names and the details on each of these items. Now before I show you the details on the figures, let me go ahead and show you guys the cards that each of the figures come with. So the first one is an air element, and how do I know that? It's indicated right here on the corner, so this element is air. And the first one is Jetback, so pretty cool looking eagle style character. Now on the bottom we have this chart from attack, defense, and I'm not sure what these other two represent down here, but I'll have to look that up in the book. So pretty cool. He has an attack of 60 and a defense of 50, so not too bad. Pretty cool. And on the back of each of these cards is just a little bit plain, but you have this nice Skylanders Giants logo on it, so really cool. Next character we have is an undead, located right here. This one is the Cinder. Pretty cool looking dragon. Kind of reminds me of Spiral, but more of an evil version. It's really cool. Has an attack of 55 and a really good defense of 75. You figure with a menacing picture of that, you think it'll have a stronger attack, but I guess not. But overall, really good defense. Really cool looking. And next up, we have the Giant, which is included in this pack, known as the Tree Rex. He represents the element of life. Really cool looking. As you can see from his attack and defense, it's just tremendous. As you can see, it almost maxed out the attack with 140 out of 150. And a good defense of 130. Pretty cool. I can't wait to see how the other Giants stack up to this guy. So really awesome. So let me go ahead and give you guys a closer look on the details of the figures themselves. Now for this portion, I'll be showing you guys a closer look at each of the figures that were included in the starter pack. The first of which is the air element Jetvac. Really cool looking. As you can see, is an eagle style character. I noticed too on the belt contains his elements. Really cool. And to another thing I noticed on each of these figures, that the base they stand on, this portion right here, contains, represents each of the elements, which is pretty cool. So this one is a set of clouds, from what I'm guessing. But just really, really cool. Like I said, the details are just fantastic. Has canister on the back as well, which I'm guessing, since I haven't seen him in the game yet, I'm guessing this is back right here sucks up the air and then blows it out of his gun in some type of like weapon power. That's just my guess yet, but I'll find out once I actually start the game. So really cool. And of course on each of these figures have this thin little orange piece right here, and on the bottom too it contains like a little code. I'm guessing the serial number for the figures, and then it contains their element symbol right here. I'm not sure how well you can see that. May be difficult. Oh, there you go. So, really cool. Let me go ahead and bring up the next character, which is the Cinder. So here is Cinder. Really cool looking. Reminds me of an evil version of Spiral. So once again, there is the base standing on a skull. I'm not sure what the skull of. It doesn't look like a human skull, that's for sure. And of course, the overall really cool. Like I said, the details on this are really nice. The parts are silver are really shining too in an actual person, or in person I mean. But overall, like I said, really, really great. And on the bottom as well, see if I get the undead element. And last but not least is the Tree Rex, which is the giant that comes in this pack. I'm going to go ahead and fix the camera because, like I said, he is a giant. So there's the base he's standing on, a pile of leaves. Really cool, and probably some rocks over here as well. But when I see this guy, honestly, he reminds me of, from the way he is, of course he is a tree. Of course, he reminds me of the Ents from Lord of the Rings, just a really buffed out, more menacing looking one. So yeah. Really cool. Like I said, the paint job and the details are just excellent, as you can tell. He's got some shorts on, pretty cool. And just look at that hand. Just, you don't want to get punched by that thing. Then go ahead and bring one of the characters over to give you guys a size comparison between the two. See how this will work. That's a size comparison between the two. So pretty cool. So overall, I gotta say each of these figures are really nicely detailed, and if they put this much work already in these figures or in this starter pack, I can't wait to see how the others look in the upcoming expansions. And of course, whenever I get some more, I'll do videos on those. But before I forget, let's go ahead and just take a look at the Portal of Power. This actually has some nice detail going on as well. On each of these little sections contain a different element or symbol, whatever the case may be. And basically what you do is that you take your character, you place them on the Portal of Power, and it comes to life in the game, which I think is just overall really cool. I've seen some carrying cases meant for these portals, and you can put your figurines as well. And there's the USB cable it comes with. At least it's not like cheaply made, as you can see. It's just a small little cable coming out of this bottom section. Overall, really, really nice. And there you have it. Those are the figures included. And that's pretty much it of the unboxing video. So everything that was included in this game is, as you can see in this portion of the video, it comes with the copy of the game, the 3 figures that were included in the pack, or in this case the starter pack, a card for each of the figures. You got this little sticker sheet that is some type of code you put on the PC. You got the instruction booklet, the Portal of Power, and of course a nice sheet containing all the figures that come in this expansion. So overall, really great, and like I said, the details on the figures are awesome. Anyways, once again, I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video.